Hello? Hunter. Yeah. Do it. Did you guys show him about this defense, boy? He shoulda. Tony!
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore.
You watching my stream already, bud?
From their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Now Dobbins again on second down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
No!
On the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So on
not today. Oh, get Danny Jones. Oh, they fucked him up.
And he'll get this
like he broke his shoulder.
AC winner air.
Danny Jones just broke his shoulder, bro.
But a nice 13-yard
a bunch of turf in his mouth.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Tried running it in. Got fucked up.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Uh-oh.
Into the secondary past the 40.
Thanks for the game plan, James. Just run the ball.
Touchdown, Packers. Tariq
No, I didn't even ask him. I was just talking shit.
12 on the year. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
The wind goes the opposite way that it's supposed to every single game I play.
The score 7-0.
This kick should end up a right return for you, but it goes to the other way. What's that about, Madden?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Hurry up the whole time, huh?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by
fucking
the
gnat out of
tight
my
end
face.
Andrews. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake. Dobbins. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
Across his body, and it's intercepted.
Skirt.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. First down, a run with Cohen. And some space here. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 102 yards rushing for him. He's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Guys,
now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They run. This is Cohen. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Lance looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Surprise.
T.J. Hockenson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, just like 2 touchdown drives already, they feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0.
Sure, if you really
maybe
want
they
to.
press the advantage and go for 2.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
After the season, that's full day.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Yep.
Here's a give to
Big money.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
No.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Throwing it at acrobats going cross field.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Don't know why.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about
Game
that?
plan. Oh, Cohen's sneaky with it, dude. He's squeezing through his
everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
Now a play fake. Lance. They'll roll him out right.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Oh, it's Marcus Peters. I forgot.
And intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play in this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Being chased out left. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ashton Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. That's complete.
Light him up.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front. That offensive line,
of the whole
they got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level.
Pretty crazy play call you just ran there.
The defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. On is the punter, Cook.
Nick Chubb's gone.
On the return is Cohen. A nice punt, but a good run back as well at 13 yards.
Chubb looked like a fucking bulldozer.
Hands 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Throw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've
been calling
us all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I might have had him.
And he'll just get rid of it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lance to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
Who in the NFL would guard someone for that long and they're just blocking?
Here's a handoff to Cohen running right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tariq Cohen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Keep Lamar in the pocket and fucking run the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Just pass rushers playing at the end zone, 4-3.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and which you also have to guard.
You're not running it because I got all these abilities.
For a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
Get it, Prater.
In this
oh, you
first
pussy.
half. To throw again is Jackson. Flushed out right. First down and more for Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's got to be a runoff if this game's real.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
No runoff.
Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
Damn.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Where's Eckler?
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage,
too slow.
License to take some shots downfield.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the
Behind
29.
him.
A give to Cohen. He heads right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough.
It seems like my defense can stop you.
And they'll go for it. Lance rolling to his right. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson.
T.J. Hockenson.
Across midfield inside the 45. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On play action, Lance. On the move to his left.
Why is it user playmakering that guy? Oh, what a terrible throw.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
User playmaker my post. That's
and
tough.
bring
That's
this
not
one
what I
back to
wanted to
the 29. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into
playing
the
our
game
Madden game right now. Hunter's meeting the defense.
That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, who's with it complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. On first down, Dobbins. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go play action with Jackson. Incomplete.
You're trying to scramble out, and I got contained on him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called
Hunter got stonewalled, and he's mad about it.
With some options here on 4th and inches.
You don't got stonewalls.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Steps away.
I went on a 5-game streak in Parkland.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're off to the fourth
Fuck
quarter
Bart.
here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Runs it in. Sure taking a lot of time here coming down the field, Hunter.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks
thought
like they're
about
going to
that.
utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now
Found
on
me,
defense,
too.
do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Didn't have to go for 2, probably.
11-point deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown.
That's with
was a
3
comfortable lead
players
at
that played their
halftime.
full game.
It's down to a 2-score game.
Oh, Trey
Intercepted.
Lance doing crazy shit.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Because Lance is playing, Edmonds is playing, Edmonds is playing, Dallas defense is playing, Raiders.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They're quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. Dobbins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now.
I'm just saying, like, Fournette with
Let
21.
your quarterback operate and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to
In
do.
the first
It's
3
third and
games
goal.
of the season, he averaged like 8 or 9. I know. That's my luck. I was like, oh, he forgot to switch out coach. Easy win. If his team performs as they normally do.
Justice Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be knocked away.
Why are you going for 2?
It's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at one.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles. And the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had
I just don't get against my defense, Bart.
Let's go old school here.
Because now if I come down and I kick a field goal, it's 8.
Back to running the football.
This is
High
7.
percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Peterson a first down and more as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Play action. Now
Stop
it's
it.
Lance. Out to his left. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
That's a low pass secure
catch.
It's a fucking dot.
We've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Lance should have 11 points right now, but he got stuffed on the goal line on the end. So tragic. So tragic.
They try again with Cohen. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That's a really nice job picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute it.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Jackson to Bateman there, first down Ravens. Now Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Westry just froze. Did you see that?
He'll make the diving catch.
He literally just froze and
Ravens
didn't
going to
move.
use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Throwing, Jackson.
Thank you.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
GG.
Interception that he
Big
threw.
D.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
Run
today's
outside
defense,
a lot.
and what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount.
I'm down to
but
play
the big
some
thing was holding
3Ds on
people
2K,
down,
though.
holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball.